Hey everyone, welcome to my vlog. So Christmas is nearly here. There are only a few days left till Christmas, but I just want to take the time out to say that if you're feeling less joyous or feel like the Christmas spirit is too far of a reach for you, that it's okay, you are not alone. This year with the coronavirus, I feel like Christmas will be very different for a lot of people. Families won't be able to get together and a lot of people will be spending their Christmas alone. Aside from that, Christmas can be a very difficult time for some people because of varying circumstances. For me, I know the feeling all too well. When I was younger, I spent a lot of Christmases alone, even though I wanted to celebrate it. It was a combination of family issues, money problems, and stuff that I couldn't really understand or control as a kid. I remember spending a lot of Christmases in my room alone, trying to read a book, but then I'd get bored, so I'd go on social media. But then that was a mistake because I saw all my friends and classmates having so much fun at their Christmas lunches and opening presents. I remember feeling so sad and envious at the same time. And I would also dread the next few days when they would ask me what did I get or what did I do for Christmas, to which I really had, nothing to say. And so I guess this has created this bitter, sweet feeling towards Christmas for me. But truthfully, even though I am now at the age where I can create the kind of Christmas that I want for myself, I still feel like Christmas isn't the most wonderful time of the year for me. I have learnt to create my own definition of it, and a lot of it involves redefining what Christmas truly means to me. I feel like when I was younger, because I didn't grow up in a household where Christmas was a big deal and we weren't religious, a lot of my ideals and expectations of Christmas came from the media and marketing. They say that it's supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year, where we should do these things, buy these things, spend time with our friends and family, eat a huge feast and buy them presents. Even though I respectfully am aware that Christmas is a tradition for many families, cultures and religions, sometimes I feel like living up to all these expectations can be quite difficult. Over the years now, instead of trying to live up to all these expectations of Christmas, I try now to only do the things that I find are truly important. I feel like it creates a stress-free environment, protects my mental health, and creates a happier and more meaningful occasion. For example, in terms of gift giving, I only buy presents for the children of the family, who are my nieces and nephews. I find a lot of joy and meaning in being able to give them a magical Christmas, one that I wasn't able to have as a child. In terms of presents for my family, my friends, and even my fiance, I have respectfully requested that I don't receive anything because I truly do have everything that I need. All I ask from them is their presence, their time, and their love for me. I find that much more meaningful, and what we'll usually do in the days leading up to Christmas or in the days after, we'll hang out and we'll buy each other lunch or dinner. For me, I find immense happiness in that. Another example would be Christmas decorations. In the past, I have tried hanging up a Christmas tree, putting decorations around the house, but I remember feeling so stressed and anxious over it, and I didn't find a lot of value in it. For me now, I find so much more joy and happiness appreciating other people's work. Overall, I feel like I have simplified Christmas a lot, in the sense that I now just view Christmas as a time to see my friends and family. I feel like sometimes we can hype up Christmas a lot, in the sense that we go into Christmas expecting all these wonderful things to happen for us to have an absolutely amazing time, to be really cheerful, joyful and happy. But unfortunately, when we have these really high expectations and they don't come into fruition, we can come out feeling really, really disappointed, and it can ultimately affect our mental health. So I've lowered my expectations in the sense that I do go into Christmas hoping for a wonderful time, but I'm not setting myself up these high expectations to feel extremely joyous or happy. I feel like I would much rather be pleasantly surprised that things went well, rather than, set up all these expectations and when they don't go according to plan, I can feel really, really down about it. I guess what I'm trying to say is set your own values for Christmas and redefine Christmas for you. Do the things that truly make you happy, because I feel like Christmas sometimes we can feel really pressured to feel a certain way or do certain things. And so in order for us to be really happy and protect our mental health and make Christmas more meaningful for us, we should do the things that are important to us. And of course, if you're unlike me and find so much joy and happiness in Christmas presents and decorating the house, then please go for it. On the other hand, if you don't really like celebrating Christmas and prefer spending it alone, watching a movie, reading a book, then that's completely fine too. Please don't feel pressured to feel a certain way or do certain things for Christmas. At the end of the day, your happiness and your mental health is what matters. Anyway, I hope you guys have been staying safe and well. If you do know of anyone who might be spending Christmas alone, please reach out to them if you can. I think it will really brighten up their day. For me, I know of a few people who are spending Christmas alone, and what we've decided to do is to create a Zoom call, leave each other there while we do our own thing. I think just the presence of each other, even though it's virtual, will be really nice, and as we do our own thing, we can, call out our thoughts and share what we're doing, so I think that will be really cute. Anyway, I will leave you guys to it. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, guys, and see ya.